everyone and welcome back to my channel. So first of all, I wanted to start by saying thank you for the love and support from my last video. If you haven't seen it, I built this whole like sorority home in Rochester and it's amazing. So go and watch that if you haven't already. And yeah, if you're one of my like new subscribers from that video, then thank you so much for the love and support. And if you're new here, then feel free to subscribe. I make a lot of YouTube videos basically on The Sims, a lot of like build videos and decorating videos apparently. So yeah, feel free to subscribe and just hang out with me and with everyone else. And yeah, I'm gonna start talking about this specific video. So yeah, anyways, thank you for being here. But yeah, in this video so last video, the sorority one, it took me so long to build. I've said this, but I had like 5 to 6 hours of footage, so it was a lot. And I was done with building. I was so burned out from that last video that I wanted to do something simple, something that was very chill. I did not want to build. I was in a very chill mood. So yeah, I decided to just go into this apartment. This is one of the apartments in like the Spice District from San Maishuna, and yeah, I wanted to renovate it. Now the thing about this apartment is it is small. Like if you know, but this is a small apartment and it's ugly basically. And I always thought it had kind of like a weird layout, like had the bathroom on like one end. I don't know, it was just really weird. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna do something better with it basically. And yeah, I really wanted this to be kind of like an affordable apartment. I still haven't figured out how to actually get it on the gallery. If anyone knows how to get an apartment on the gallery, please let me know, because I did all of this with the hopes and ideas of giving the people the starter apartment that I needed, and somehow I just couldn't get it on the gallery. So if you know, please let me know down below. I would be forever grateful. But yeah, I wanted this to be like a affordable apartment where a family can live. So in the end, I think you can have 4 Sims just living here very comfortably. You could have more, like with bunk beds. Honestly, I think you could get up to 6. Not that I would recommend it, but you could get 6 Sims in this apartment, like no problem. You have a chair for everyone and a bed for everyone if you put bunk beds. I didn't know because I didn't want to. Again, I thought it was a little bit too much. But yeah, again, it's quite a big apartment. I did not realize how big you could make this. I thought I was gonna have a lot of trouble doing 2 bedrooms. Like I normally do this like huge bedrooms. I like to have a lot of like space in my bedrooms, even though I don't spend a lot of time in it. I don't know, like maybe for kids and teens like it makes more sense, but for adults I make these huge bedrooms that are just like empty. But yeah, no, I'm not gonna talk about that. But yeah, in this apartment I thought I was gonna like really struggle with like space. I thought I was not gonna be able to have like a lot of things, and in the end I swear I had so much space. I don't know, I'm one of those like tiny living like tiny home influencers. I don't know if you've ever seen those. I am obsessed with them. Like literally I cannot stop watching videos of people and their tiny homes and how they manage to fit so much into such tiny spaces, because I moved to an apartment this year. So I used to live with my parents in my parents' house, which was obviously like bigger because it's a house, and I moved into an apartment this year, and I am like I don't know where to put stuff. Like, it's not that, like, there's no space, and I don't have like a really really small tiny studio apartment. Like, it's a regular size apartment. Like, it's not big by any means, but it's not small, and I cannot fit anything. So every time I watch those like YouTubers with their tiny little homes and how they manage space, I am amazed. So when I was doing this apartment, I was constantly reminded of them, because I was fitting so many things into this like tiny apartment. Let me tell you, I was so proud of myself. Like, honestly, I have never been so proud of myself. And like, it's beautiful. Like, I think this apartment turned out so great. Like, I wish I was living in an apartment. It's beautiful, and also like it has the tall ceilings, beautiful. Like, in a sense, it is a little bit annoying, those high walls, because you have to decorate them, and just everything feels like empty. But in real life, if you have high ceilings, and I envy you, honestly. I want those like super high ceilings in my house, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna stop with my rant about apartments and get back to it. But yeah, as I said, there was a tiny apartment, and I think I made the most of it. Like, to be honest, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I think I did quite a good job. I did a good job. But yeah, it's honestly what I needed after that big build last week. And also, I am planning on having this very big build for another videos. I don't know if it's gonna be like my next video, because again, it's gonna take some time, but I am planning on doing like a Foxbury fraternity, because obviously, like, I did the sorority in Rochester, and I really want to do like a Foxbury fraternity. I don't know, I think it would be like cute to have that. So I'm basically just trying to get the courage to build it, because again, those are big builds, and they take up a lot of time. Like, I think sometimes when you're playing The Sims and you're making a house for your family, and you're kind of like playing and getting money and just decorating and going as you gain money, you don't realize how much time it actually takes to build an entire home. At least that's how I play. Like, when I play my own personal gameplay, I will not just build this hugest mansion. I will like build it slowly. And yeah, I definitely did never realize how much time went into building like a huge mansion when you are not doing it bit by bit. But anyways, as I said before, this house, you can have 4 Sims, and that's kind of like a shared kids room, which is actually quite, I would say it's not big, but it's a good size. Like, you can have 2 beds, and you can have some toys, and if your children, if they grow up, they can have like desks. I think you can fit like 2 desks into that space, or maybe a desk and a vanity or whatever. To be honest, I think that's really cool. It ended up being a lot more spacious than I thought it would. I don't know if it's like the layout just works, or if I'm just really really bad at sizes. But anyways, we're kind of getting to the end. This is like the end of the video. This was a short one, I know. Yeah, I hope you really liked it. If you like it, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And yes, I will see y'all next week with another video. Maybe Foxbury not comments, fraternity. Who knows? But anyways, I love you all, and I will see you in the next one. Mwah. Bye.